Welcome back, everybody. We're live where you live in beautiful Bells Corners, beautiful BC, I like to call it. Being a proud resident of this fine community, I'm very excited to introduce you to a couple of members of the Bells Corners BIA. Alex Lewis is here. Alex, how are you?
Not bad, how are you?
And good. Jim Surge is here. Jim, how are you?
Very good.
You're with the plumbing and electrical store.
I'm with the electrical and plumbing store,
yeah, exactly.
Absolutely.
Right down here. How long have you been in business here?
We've been in business about 20 years in Bells Corners.
Makes a difference to have long-standing businesses get together, and I know this BIA, Alex, is relatively new, right?
Yeah, we're going on year 2, and we have businesses, many like Jim's, as a matter of fact, 20 years plus in the community.
Yeah.
Active businesses, I think, is the important part.
Yeah.
And like I said, you can see this in the cohesive business community that we've kind of showcased for you today.
Well, I tell you what, to put on a show like this, a 4-hour program on a Monday morning is not easy to do, to get people involved, but you managed to pull everybody together, and look at the beautiful set we have.
Look at the backyard.
Yeah, exactly.
The backyard is literally showcasing the fact that Bells Corners is in your backyard. You live in Canada, it's in your backyard. You live in Barhaven, it's in your backyard.
Yeah.
And that's what we wanted to showcase.
Jim, I just want to ask you this. You've been around long enough to know that this is a well-established community, but it is a community that needs to progress, is it not?
It is absolutely. Many residents in Bells Corners have been here for many years, and we've seen over the 20 years that we've been here, many businesses come and go, but we want to move forward with a bigger, stronger business presence so that we can serve the community and all of our customers.
I think it's time to really put Bells Corners on the map as one of those communities that could support a lot of great businesses, not only in the short run, but in the long run, and maybe build it up a little more, eh?
What the businesses, I should say, have identified is that smart growth is a priority. And smart growth is, of course, referring to a set of development principles that are linking social, economic, and environmental principles together, so that we can create that community that's vibrant, safe, and healthy, so that we can live by the City of Ottawa model of live, work, and play.
Right. It's very important to do that, and Jim, I'm sure you understand that having a good business presence is great. It brings in more people to the community to live. The more people that come into the community to live, the better business is.
That's right. Business only can thrive and survive if the customers can come to it from the local area and from other areas in Ottawa.
Yeah. What have you found in the last, as you head into year 2, the community's involvement and in a business presence and that sort of thing? Are they willing to expand, to move forward?
Absolutely. One of the biggest things I think we've recognized is that, and it's important for business to recognize this, and it's also very important for community to recognize as well, that as Jim was saying, we very, very much feed off of each other.
Right.
We cannot survive, the business community cannot survive without the residents, and the residents, frankly, will not survive without the businesses, in their immediate area.
I get the impression from people I talk to in this neighborhood, in this community, that they really want to be able to spend their money in this community.
Absolutely.
They want to be able to purchase all the things they need in their own backyard to support local business, and that relationship is very important.
That's a very important relationship, and the people in Bells Corners have been great customers of ours and of many of the other businesses in Bells Corners throughout the entire 20 years that I've been here.
Yeah. Would you like to see, I mentioned this to Rick Shirelli earlier, would you like to see Bells Corners, the business strip, for example, revamped like a Westboro, like a Glebe, like a Little Illy, to make it more viable that way?
Love to see it like the Glebe, but I'd like to keep the parking we have. I won't lie to you.
Yeah. I agree.
But with that being said, we're all about using or using underutilized spaces to the best of their ability.
Right.
As you can see, what we've done with, frankly, what I like to call asphalt meadows here in the middle of Bells Corners. What we've done is we've turned it into a beautiful backyard. We're hosting a great morning show here. And this is the type of thing that we want to continue to do. So if you mean by Westboro a vibrant community, then that's exactly what we're looking for.
Yeah, there's no harm in blowing your own horn around here.
Absolutely not.
No.
Listen, gentlemen, thanks.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for everything you've done for this show, and it's a pleasure, for me especially, to be live.
I guess
where you live in
resident.
Bells Corners.
Good to have a resident.
All right, we'll be back. We've got much more to come here on the program. We're here till 10 o'clock. We'll be right back here on CTV Morning Live.